Hey guys, welcome to the Slim MMA YouTube channel. UFC 324 has just finished up, and here are my immediate reactions to the card. Kicking it off with the main event, Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. This fight delivered. We all knew it would. You're not going to get a boring fight with Justin Gaethje in the main event. But yeah, great fight, very entertaining. The card needed it. Good performance from Justin Gaethje, and I also think it was a pretty decent performance from Paddy Pimblett. He was a bit unlucky in the fight. That second round eye poke, completely unintentional, but it did lead to him taking a lot of damage in that second round, which he may not have took if that eye poke didn't happen. First round, I thought he was going to get KO'd in that round, to be honest, but he was able to get through to the end of the round. Round 3 was able to take that round quite convincingly, and then 4 and 5, pretty close rounds. Round 5, he had a little flurry at the end where he landed a few good strikes on Gaethje, but pretty clear win for Justin Gaethje. I had it 49-46 as well. But yeah, I think Paddy Pimblett can come back from that loss. He's now got the idea of what a top-level guy in the division is. He's had that loss now. Now that the loss is gone, it kind of takes a bit of weight off his shoulders. But yeah, I think he showed a lot of heart in that fight, and he showed that he doesn't get knocked out, really. Like, the strikes he took, the positions he was in, just getting ground and pounded, to get back up, take more shots on the chin, dish it out a bit. And yeah, a lot of heart from Paddy Pimblett. The difference in this fight really was just the power differential. Paddy Pimblett was landing shots and they just were not having any impact on Justin Gaethje. Where Justin Gaethje would throw a punch, he'd catch him on the chin, and it would just show visible damage immediately. So Justin Gaethje's power was the reason he was able to win this fight so easily. Paddy Pimblett showed some good flurries there. He was able to rock him a little bit in that 5th round, but yeah, just didn't have the power to make anything happen and wasn't able to take him down and get the ground and pound, which is what he needed to do to win this fight. But yeah, great main event. I think Paddy Pimblett, he can come back. Obviously, very tough division. Justin Gaethje is not even near the best fighter in this division. You've got Islam, I know he's at 170, but he's a 155er. Ilya, obviously, Arman, Max Holloway beat Justin Gaethje convincingly. So it means Paddy Pimblett is a long way from the title, in my opinion, because there's at least 5 guys better than him in the division. But they are really, really good guys. Some of the best fighters, pound for pound, in the world right now. So I think Paddy Pimblett, he's still relatively young. He now knows what it's like to fight a top guy in the division. He's fought a top guy in the division now. So I think he can come back for that. I'll be interested to see who he fights next. I think he's going to have to take a little bit of time off because he took a lot of damage in that fight. And then Justin Gaethje, I guess, him and Ilya at the White House, I guess that's the next step to go. It's going to be it's a massive fight. He's an American, so it works there. But yeah, great main event, and it saved the card a bit. Moving on to the co-main, I've seen a lot of controversy about this one. I think Sean won that one 29-28, just like the judges had it. Clearly won that 3rd round, no doubt. Second one, yep, clear for Song Yadong. That first round, it was obvious that Sean was the better fighter. Song Yadong couldn't really land a shot on him. He was throwing some very quick, very explosive shots and just couldn't land on Sean. Sean was able to throw a few from range, but I have seen people saying that takedown should have given Yadong that round, but I feel like a takedown shouldn't be worth that much when O'Malley was able to evade and still hit him a few times. So yeah, look, very close decision. I said it would be a close decision, but I think O'Malley won that. I think it was clear he was the better fighter in that fight. He did a lot more damage at the end of that fight, obviously most of it coming in round 3. So tough decision. But I think Sean won that. I feel like Yadong didn't do enough to show that, yeah, he won that. And he didn't really show that he was a better fighter than Sean. So I think Sean should have won that. But that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think on this fight. Do you think Sean should have won that? I think he should have. But, yeah, it was obviously a very close fight. And Sean probably should have got him out of there if he wants to fight next to the title. Because, yeah, I feel like Peter Yan had a bit of a better performance against Song Yadong. Like, it was a clean performance from O'Malley. It looked like he was playing it a bit safe, and yeah, that made it a very close decision. Next up, the featured fight. Sorry, that is my bad. This was a strange fight, to be honest. I don't know what happened in that second round. for Derek Lewis. He slipped over, and then he just took it. He just took it like a good boy. He just did not defend the ground and pound at all. Waldo Cortez Acosta got him out there very efficiently. But yeah, very strange. I did see someone say he may have rolled his ankle, but I'm not 100% sure what happened there. But yeah, Derek Lewis just took it like a good boy there. It looked like he almost gave up. The first round was funny when Waldo let Derek get back up, and it was possibly the slowest get up I've ever seen. It was actually quite funny. But yeah, I think Derek might be a little bit past it now. Only landed 8 shots in the fight. But it just makes me wonder, like, wasn't a great performance from Waldo, to be honest. And it's just like, is he gonna beat Aspinall Garn? No, he's not even close to those guys. And then Pavlovich, the guy below them, who Aspinall KO'd in the round, he beat Waldo quite easy as well. So yeah, the division is very shallow in heavyweight. When I was just talking about lightweight, you have 5 guys better than Paddy Pimblett, basically, I'd say. This division, there's just such a big difference between the top 2 guys and everyone else. So yeah, interesting fight to see Derek just take it in that second round, but good win nonetheless for Waldo. He should be winning that fight, so good win. Now for Rose versus Natalia Silva. Just a lot of pitter-patter thrown in this fight. I think it was clear Silva was the better fighter. Similar to the Sean fight. Like, she was clearly the better fighter, but yeah, she didn't really, apart from that third round where it was obvious she won it, like, she didn't really do heaps in that first round to go, yeah, she should definitely win it. But I do think she should have won it, so good win for Natalia Silva. I think she'll fight for the title next against Shevchenko. It'll be interesting to see how she goes there. She's very skillful, but yeah, has very little power in her shots and no finishing threat at all. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that fight goes. I wasn't completely locked in for this fight. I was doing a little bit of uni on the side, but good win from Silva. Should be winning that fight as well. Pretty decent performance from Rose as well. She won that second round clearly, and yeah, honestly, that first round could have gone to her. But yeah, very similar style fight to the Sean versus Song Yadong fight. Now, for the main card opener, very entertaining fight. As much as annoying as Gene Silva is, his fights are always entertaining. I wish he wasn't so annoying sometimes because, yes, he has some entertaining fights, very entertaining fights. I thought Arnold Allen was very good in that first round. I thought he was actually gonna win this fight quite easy, but then there was a nice flurry from Gene Silva at the end of that round, which did a little bit of damage. Second round, there was some nice straights from Allen, but I really like Silva's ability to control the wrist and then get strikes from there. And third round, Allen just looked gassed. I think Gene Silva's ability to go to the body, that combo where he goes to the body and then he goes for the hook up top, did a lot of damage to him throughout the fight. And I think, yeah, just his ability to damage the body and gas Allen out was the reason he was able to take this fight so easily in the end. Because in my opinion, he lost that first round. I don't think it was a 30-27, but Silva's power and his body shots just gave him the ability to win that fight in those last 2 rounds. And look, when he jumped on Arnold Allen's back, that was just that was a very crazy moment in the fight. There's a photo of him just in the air, and that was mid-fight, guys. Mid-fight, just flying through the air with Arnold Allen on his back. So, yeah, not the best look for Allen with the way that last round went for him, but I think it was a pretty decent performance from Allen. I think he's not done in this division. He'll be able to still get some wins, but Gene Silva, I'll be interested to see who he fights next. I think he should fight the loser of Murphy versus Evloev if that fight happens, or maybe they could run a Lopez versus Gene Silva too, but I hope we don't see that fight. But yeah, good performance from Gene Silva, very entertaining. Yeah. Now for the featured fight on the prelims, Umar versus Figgy. This just was an absolute domination from Umar. He should be finishing Figueiredo in that fight. He's clearly better than him in the grappling, in the striking, in every domain of this fight. He should be finishing him. So I don't think he deserves a title shot from that performance. Obviously, 103 strikes to 28, 2 takedowns. Clearly a better fighter. He just should be finishing him. Like, that's all I can really say. So, yeah, Umar, if he really wants to get to that star level fight, not be the featured fight for the prelims and actually fight on the main card, he's just got to learn. He's just got to finish fights because, yeah, there was no reason he should not finish this fight. Clearly the better fighter. Davison Figueiredo was really washed in this fight. Davison Figueiredo is washed at this point. So, yeah, good performance. Like, he won the fight the way he should win it. Like, he dominated, but he really should be finishing it. But those were my thoughts for UFC 324. Let me know what you guys think of the card. I thought it was okay, maybe a 6. And I'm not going to say that other number. But next week, another numbered event, UFC 325. My GOAT, Alexander Volkanovski, defending his belt. So, very excited for that fight. So, we get another numbered event next week. So, plenty to be excited about. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.